Today we are going to take a look at production possibility curve, which is also known as PPC. Most of you guys will be thinking, what is a PPC? Well, you came to the right place. A PPC
is a graph that shows maximum combinations of any two categories of goods and services that can be provided in an economy.
Now you will be thinking, is there any other meaning? Yes, there is, and the other meaning is
A curve that shows the maximum output of two types of products and combinations of those products that can be produced with non-existing and existing and future existing resources.
Now that you know the definition, you will be willing to know another name for production possibility curve, and that name is the most common, production possibility curve, and the other name is production possibility frontier. Well, if you didn't know, a PPC is a diagram, and the diagram looks like the following picture. Now we will examine the parts of a PPC. From the picture, we can tell there are three parts to a PPC, and they are inefficient use of resources where resources are not met their objects, as an example. This was point F. Sufficient use of resources where resources met their objectives, as an example. This is point DABC on the diagram of the PPC. Not possible, because there are not enough resources to produce both consumer and capital goods. This is point E on the PPC diagram. Now we know the parts of a PPC. Now we need to know the types of PPC, and there are two kinds of PPC. The two types of PPC are inward shift PPC and outward shift PPC. Now you are thinking, how do we know whether there is an inward shift or outward shift in the PPC? Let me first explain how we can find outward shift in the PPC. Increase in the quantity or quality of resources. Increase country or firm's productive potential, capable of producing more. Increase in output may lead to economic growth. And now let me explain inward shift in a production possibility curve diagram. Decrease in the quantity/quality of resources. Decrease country or firm's productive potential. Produce less. Decrease in output may lead to recession, no growth in the economy. Now let's talk about movements around a production possibility curve.
Movements around the curve result in opportunity cost. And the other point. The shift along the curve happen when more of one product is produced and the production of the other product is decreased.